Let's talk about enmeshed family dynamics. A lot of times these things are just behaviors that get passed down through generations. And this dynamic can be why it's hard for you to kind of put yourself first, why you might have an issue with identifying who you truly are. And this is really across the board, no matter if you're poor, rich, middle class, what race you are. Enmeshed behavior as far as family dynamic is a real big thing that affects a lot of us, even at this point. It may look like you feeling like you need to please your parents or your elders, like your grandparents. It may feel very overwhelming and you don't understand. Like, say you're rich or you're well off in your family. You just feel this sense of not feeling at peace with your life. You feel like as though you're living for someone else. You feel a bit robotic. And I personally believe it goes very far back. Like, especially as women, it goes back to the time when we have to stay with our parents till a man comes to your father's door asking for your hand and you not even met him. You're doing it on behalf of your parents. You're doing it for your family's name and image. This is, to me, a sign of enmeshment, and I'm not no therapist, no doctor. I'm just someone who's healing from being in such a dynamic. And trust me, being angry and resentful to your parents or elders, it won't do you any good because it's still going to be about them. And plus, a lot of times they really don't mean to. It's just passed down behaviors and generations. But no, even though it's a passed down thing, this is something that you don't have to uphold. You don't have to put other people's needs before your own. And it doesn't matter if you're 55 years old or 5-year-old or 15 or 25. At any moment, you can start living for yourself. But it's going to feel very uncomfortable because it goes against the very way you was molded and crafted to be by your parents, not God. God crafted you to be free and healthy and safe. But enmeshment is very tricky to get out of. A lot of times we have to seek a therapist. And I had my years where I had in and out of having a therapist because it could feel as though you're being very disrespectful to your family and you have this huge issue with your identity because you realize that you're, a few ages in the game and you don't know where to start, and it's very scary to start from ground zero. But you deserve to live a life that's fulfilling to you. And please don't get caught up in how your family may react because they too might feel a bit fragmented to the thought that you want to have an identity that's outside of the family. They might throw things at you after all the things I've done for you. But just have peace and love in your heart for them and carry on and start to live for you. I love you and you got this.